Hey guys, what is going on? Inception XX here, and today I'm going to be talking about something serious in this game that people are always wondering about and why I always kind of do it. We're going to be talking about the FUT draft, right? The FUT draft with the chemistry teams that I've been making as of late. Um, they haven't really been experimental squads. They've just been squads that I've been using because I feel like the squads that I make are squads that I can win with and do well with. Now, before I start this video, again, everything depends on how the game is being played. Because you guys know how I feel about this game. It's inconsistent online gameplay is very annoying. But whether it's being played really badly, decently, okay, great, whatever it is, I just don't notice a difference with the chemistry. There's no difference. Like, why am I gonna limit myself from using players that are good when they feel no different from losing chemistry? And I'm gonna explain to you guys why, okay? So I want you guys to be looking at this team right now. This team has pretty terrible chemistry, right? I'm gonna explain my way of thinking. Maybe there's an actual explanation towards chemistry as to what it is, how it works, and whatever it is. But I'm going to explain to you guys why I chose the players that I have right now in front of me. Okay, now as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I've been playing FIFA, the players that I use, they don't feel that much worse. And the reason I'm going to explain to you guys why I don't feel that. So the chemistry you guys see here for certain players are, 4, 5, 1, 8, 2, whatever it is, right? This is my way of thinking when I play this game. How much worse are they going to make Cristiano Ronaldo 94 if I were to just put him as a striker, right? And have him at what chemistry is he on? On 2 chemistry. How much worse do you think they're going to make him? They're not going to make him that much like if they do, right? Because the way that I think about it, I feel as if with the chemistry they only downgrade the chemistry style that you put on the player, right? But for me, like, if you downgrade his pace, his shooting, passing, and dribbling, it's still Ronaldo. It's still a really good player. Griezmann, still a really good player. Mkhitaryan, he's not even a cam. He's not even a cam, but you know what he has, dude? He has a 5-star week for a 4-star skill. He's got the pace, the shooting, the passing. Why would I use him, right, over someone like, I think I had a player on the bench over here. I don't have a player on the bench. I had a Senjo at one point. A Senjo, that's the cam from the BVA. Like, why would I choose a Senjo? Because with chemistry, these players are not going to feel better, right? And I'm explaining to you guys, I really, really thoroughly believe that the only reason why people think chemistry matters is only because of this gameplay issue within this game. How people say, "Oh, my player doesn't have this chemistry, so if he misses this opportunity, he's shit because he doesn't have the chemistry." It's not like that. If your players feel bad, it's not because of chemistry. It's because you're playing in bad gameplay, okay? For me, I still do drafts like this. I still play in the shitty gameplay. But if I'm playing in gameplay that's decent, good, or great, they still feel fine. You have a great midfield over here with Pereira and Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney's arguably one of the best center mids in the game, right? And he's a CDM right now. Pereira has pretty good defensive and physical qualities, high work rates. Why would I not choose Rooney and Pereira, right, over freaking sorry for pronouncing the name wrong, but Krakowiak and Fernandinho? Like, I can even use Fernandinho. Fernandinho would probably be decent as well. Why would I choose Krakowiak just to get chemistry with BVA players when I feel like Rooney and Pereira can both defend and attack? Why not just use these players? Why not use the best players that I've been given? And I'm making this video right now, but you guys are going to see for the next few days, I'm going to have drafts with like really bad chemistry, 50, 60, 65, 55, because it doesn't matter, dude. The players, they still play really good. I'm playing players from right wing as cams, left wings as strikers. It doesn't matter, man. They still play good because the player themselves are good, right? If I have Rami, Pepe, Bellerin, like, how much more do you think EA are going to downgrade these players? They still play well in the game. Now, again, don't get me wrong, they probably do downgrade them in the game. Maybe if they're below 5 chemistry, something actually does happen to them. But as far as I'm concerned, nothing happens when I play with teams like this. So that's why I continue to use teams like this, because I don't feel like I'm being I'm at a disadvantage when I have a chem team like this because the teams themselves are still pretty decent. Again, the selection in this draft wasn't very good, but it was decent. So that's why I use the players that I use here, because they still play well. They don't play like crap. They still play decent. So that's why I don't care about chemistry. And I know it really bothers people. The OCD of people, it kills them on the inside. But believe me, it just doesn't make a difference. It's just pointless to pick players because of chemistry when they're not going to be any good. If I went for a full BVA squad, I would have had Enzo Perez and Pardo or something as my CDMs. Screw that. Why the hell would I choose those two when, for me, they're not the quality of Pereira and Wayne Rooney? Because if you downgrade these two, even right now, they're still sick in the game. So there's just no point in choosing players that are just not on a good, like, there's no point of choosing players on good chemistry, because like you could try your best to have the best type of players, but like they're still going to play well. This team probably still going to play well. I might lose, it depends. Everything depends on the gameplay that you're playing in, okay? Just I want people to know that if your players feel like shit, go play Champion Shield. It's gonna feel like shit anyways. Go play with the 100 chem team and then play with the 50 chem team. It's the same exact shit. If you have good quality players, you're still gonna play well. That's the explanation that I wanted to do. That's my point on the chemistry. I know people will be having their own opinions about chemistry and like what it means and all that kind of stuff, but I honestly don't believe that me using players like Enzo and Pardo and on good chemistry is going to be any different from using players like this who are good and are off chem. So that's just my opinion. Everybody will be entitled to their own. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, what you think chemistry kind of consists of. But this is literally what I think, man. That's why I keep doing the drafts like this, because these are good players. They play well on the field, so I don't really care about the chemistry, man. They still play well, so might as well choose the best players you're given and just play with them, because it always depends on gameplay. If you're playing in shittiness, it will be shit no matter what. That's all I'm gonna say. But hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you guys did, please drop a thumbs up on it and let me know again what you guys think about the chemistry. I don't think it matters. Personal opinion, but yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys for the next video or the stream. Peace. Have a good day, guys.